PCCD Grant Writing, a beginner's guide to accessing funding announcements and applying for funding via eGrants. There are two main sources of information related to PCCD funding: the PCCD website and eGrants. This video is meant to provide some introduction to these resources for potential applicants who are new to these processes. Visiting the PCCD website is the first step to accessing funding. Simply click on the funding link on the main menu page. Registering to receive PCCD funding announcement notices is as simple as clicking on this link in the first section of the page. This will take you to a page where you can enter your email address and click Subscribe. Once you have completed this step, you will receive an email alerting you of any new funding announcements as soon as they are released in eGrants. It can also be useful to click here to review this resource that lists anticipated funding opportunities. This table features a list of upcoming announcements and expected release dates, along with brief descriptions of the various funding streams. In addition to registering to receive funding announcements via email, you'll want to register your agency in eGrants. Clicking More under Register will take you to this page that outlines how to get started. Be sure to allow several days to complete all of the required steps for this process. Step 1 is to submit the agency registration form. The one-page agency registration form can be submitted anytime via fax or email as soon as you are considering applying for a PCCD grant. Step 2 is to register users. This will take some time and has several steps. It is highly recommended that you read the New User Quick Start Guide, which provides step-by-step support for this process. Of note is that you must establish an agency user manager and have that person approved before you will be given full access to eGrants. This step may take a few days. Once you have this role established, you can then register additional users from your agency and begin applying for funding. Once you have registered in eGrants and signed up to receive funding announcements, how do you decide what to apply for? Consider these questions. Carefully read the funding announcement to be sure that the need you are hoping to address is a good fit with PCCD's stated goals. Is our organization eligible to apply? For some funding streams, you must be a nonprofit or a specific type of provider, such as a child advocacy center. Note the deadlines for submission and consider if you will have time to write the proposal and pull together the necessary letters of support. Finally, keep in mind that some of PCCD's funding streams are designed to be seed funding, and the expectation is that once funding ends, applicants will sustain programming on their own. If you decide to proceed with submitting a proposal, be prepared to respond fully to each question in the funding announcement. Be sure to pay attention to the character limits and provide required letters of support. Note submission deadlines. If you have any questions about the funding announcement or your proposal, PCCD operates a formal question and answer process for each announcement. Answers to all submitted questions are then posted on the PCCD website and can be found by clicking here. It is a good idea to review these questions and answers as you are writing your proposal, even if you did not submit a question yourself. In-depth information about PCCD's competitive grant process can be accessed on the PCCD website, along with more detailed information about each funding stream. Additionally, please feel free to contact us with any questions. To recap, be sure to register to receive funding announcement notifications via email and register your organization in eGrants early in order to more easily take advantage of PCCD funding opportunities.